Howdy, we are playing more Modern as I continue exploring the Modern format, or in this case, play some comfort food deck, because sometimes you just need some Wilderness Reclamation in your life. Sometimes being most days. Playing a really wild list that a viewer linked to me a few streams ago that I've been itching to try ever since I saw it. 5-color Wilderness Rec. A little bit scared of the mana base in this one. We are trying to cast all 5 colors. We've got our black spells, our red spells, our green spells, our white spells, maybe a blue spell here and there. But it should be good fun. If the mana complies, it should be pretty good fun. This looks wild. It sure does. Hey Lobster, hey Callie, good to see y'all. Sure does look wild. This is a mulligan. Oh no, not like this, chat. We're mulling to 5 in our first game on the play. Oof, you hate to see it. A blue deck with a few splashes, pretty much. Blue deck just splashing everything. Alright, we need a good 5. Opponents kept 7. This isn't even a good 5. I'm gonna get rid of Nexus. Guess I'm gonna get rid of the Shork. And cool this a hand. Hey Liege, good to see ya. 3, 4, so this is 2 mana. This is a dead Amulet of Vigor. I'm just gonna do it now. I could wait for them to try and copy it. I don't know, that sounds greedy. Let's just do it now. Hope we draw a blue land for our charm next turn. Quite the charming draw. Slavers. Oh, so they're on Amulet Titan and not on Timeless Amulet. Cool. I don't know why. I'm just always itching to face Timeless Amulet at some point. That deck is so cool. I kind of want to play it at some point. Probably not very good, but it's very cool. Hey Gwen, good to see you. What are they casting? Oh no, it's gonna be a Dryad. I really want to draw 2 this turn is the problem, and then I'm combining this later. That might be kind of risky. I might just want to counter this. I don't know. This game seems really rough for me regardless. Mulling to 5 is tough. And this is probably a slightly tough matchup. Do we have any Ether Gusts in the sideboard? We do not. Interesting. Oh, they don't have a land drop for the turn though. Oh, that's very good for me. Draw 2 cards. Find a land. Incredible. So now I can go Leyline Binding the Dryad, pass with Archmage's Charm open. So I need to get a breeding pool to do that. Yeah, I need to fight through Saga as well. That's a very good point right there.
Drop high.
Oh, Madelon. The tier 3 sub and the 3 whole years. Thank you for the 3 years of support there, Madelon. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Oh yeah. 3 years is kind of wild. I don't know, some of the numbers that come up, I'm always like, wow, I've been streaming a little while, huh? Alright, I really want to draw a Wilderness Wreck of this. Then we can maybe get something going. Like, for a multi 5, we might be putting up a fight here, potentially. Just possibly. Oh, that's an Ancient Stirrings. That one resolves. Kind of awkward how Force of Vigor is actually good against this deck. Normally Force of Vigor is kind of mid against Wilderness Wreck decks. It only has one good target. Whereas against our deck, Force of Vigor is actually scary. So yes, that's a meaningful downside to running Leyline Binding. Obviously, Leyline Binding is an incredible magic card. Incredible magic card. Seiju, well, they might be killing a binding to get that amulet back. Hate it when our cards have meaningful downsides. Agree. You hate binding in 4-color? Yeah. I don't super love the idea of binding in 4-color personally, but let's see if they go to destroy a thing. They probably don't want to. They probably just want to make a token instead. Well, that was a bit of a rubbish draw too. That was a bit of a rubbish draw step. Okay. They get to untap and do some nonsense, sadly. Make a token. Make a token. Find an amulet. Good stuff. And they still have this Beseiju in hand. Will they get an expedition map? Okay. Interesting. We do get to bore in Wear Tear against them. Wear Tear seems fun. What deck is this? This is 5-color Wilderness Wreck. Hey Nathan, good to see ya. Alright, let's crack this. Get a land out of my deck for casting our Memory Deluge. I really want probably Sparrow's Headquarters. Wilderness Reclamation. More Pro Tour. You had second Pro Tour. What about third Pro Tour? Indeed, Evelyn. Indeed. Good to see you. Alright. Okay. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I'll make you blush. That sounds like a good outcome though. That sounds like an outcome we want. Alright, you get a token, sure. Not entirely sure how I get into this one. Kind of needed a Wilderness Wreck at some point. Illegal, incredibly illegal. Just not allowable. Hey Jenny. This is a lot of nonsense attacking me right now. I respect it. Well. So he puts me to 1, but I probably want to cycle her. The Venn diagram for PT testing and current deck debug wilderness rec is very, very small. Look, I just need to convince myself not to put any more time into wilderness rec decks by getting beaten up a lot in a league, okay? It's actually valid testing. It's saving me. God, I feel so dead. Seiju Who Endures. Yeah, that card's pretty good. It's pretty tight. Oh yeah, go ahead, Evelyn. I'm curious. So I have this theory, y'all. My current theory is that Modern is all about Blood Moon. Which might make my current choice of deck a little suspect. And my opponent's choice of deck. I think Modern is secretly all about Blood Moon at the moment. Hot take. Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, we mulled to 5. Didn't really do much the first few turns. Yeah, this deck's not great against Blood Moon. Oh, that's amazing, Evelyn. Great job. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Huertas coming in. The Big Dern. You know, they do call it that, actually. Funny that, really. I kind of wish I had more wear tears on my sideboard. This card seems cracked in this matchup. Hmm. Hmm. Already sure. Not really sure what cards we actually want here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm struggling a bit. I mean, Supreme Verdict could have been great that game, right? Maybe that card's like fine. The other option is Dovin's Veto. Oh, I've not actually heard of that film. I don't really know much about Laura Dern outside of Twin Peaks. Was it Laura Dern in Twin Peaks? Am I being crazy? Maybe I'm being silly. I'm probably being silly. Okay, we'll draw a land. Hand will be great. Fetch land off the top. Oh, Blue Velvet and season 3 of Twin Peaks. Okay. Cool, Blue Velvet. That makes sense. Getting my lynches mixed up. What is mold to 5? Okay. Fetch land off the top. Come on. Oh, and Inland Empire. Okay, that's the one I was actually thinking of. Inland Empire was the one I was actually thinking of. Is Laura Dern in the Empire? God, I need to watch Inland Empire again. I last watched it when I was like 16, and I don't know, was maybe a bit too young at the time to really understand vibe of it or whatever. I think now it would very much be a vibe. I'm continuing to experiment with new decks and playstyles in Modern. I am, indeed. Exactly what I'm doing. Breaking out of my comfort zone. It's my favorite Modern deck so far. Of the ones I've played, probably Hardened Scales, though I don't totally love that deck yet. I haven't found any Modern decks that feel both good and appealing to me yet. But I'm also only a few decks in, and already getting distracted by playing silly pet decks instead of actually good decks. And then Empire just means the Disco Elysium skill to you. I mean, that's a good thing for it to mean, though. Oh no, they have Cavern of Souls turn 1. That's a yike. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, let me draw a land, please. I deserve to draw a land. Honestly, I just really deserve to draw a land. Is all I'm saying. Fuck. Oh no, not like this. I don't want to lose to Amulet of all things. Anything but losing to Amulet. Anything but losing to Amulet. Losing to Amulet is so embarrassing. Okay. Oh boy. Well then. It was a bad turn to have to take off, I agree. I guess I'm just gonna go Ren Plus. Why not? Why not go Ren Plus? Alright, they have 5 mana. They have a lot of lands. I have Valakut as spooky. Didn't want to copy Valakut, friend? Yep. Alright, they return Vesuva, which is terrifying. So, I'm probably just meant to go... If I go Wreck Memory Deluge, do I die? They have Vesuva in hand, they play it, copy this, 6 damage, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe. Maybe I die. Maybe I die. That would suck. That would definitely suck. Well, so be it. Oh no, this token's gonna get pretty chunky. Potentially. We'll just wreck good and modern again. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Alright, you get a token, friend. You sure do. Okay, we die if... So if I take this and they have a land in hand, we die. Because then they go Valakut 12 us, land 12 us. Or 6 us, rather. I could steal a construct and block the construct on the construct. Then it makes it less likely I get to go off next turn. I'm a coward, I guess. This is where they force a vigor me. I scream. Alright, we got to block. Amazing. They can still put me to 2 potentially. They aren't? Huh. Oh wait, they didn't actually bounce. I'm silly. They didn't bounce Vesuva. Why is my opponent so opposed to making a second Valakut? I don't understand. I'm so silly. I didn't realize they didn't bounce the Vesuva one. I just assumed they did because it seemed like such an obvious play. Okay. Apparently my opponent chose not to win the game. But I might still die anyway. Ooh, okay. Good draw. Good draw, team. Fuck. Grumpy. Very, very grumpy. This Beseiju card seems pretty good, huh? Beseiju card seems like it might have a future. Yeah, that makes sense, Callie. It definitely reads like a legendary card, right? Definitely reads like a legendary card. This Beseiju card has a future. Proper noun. Yeah. Proper noun. The adverb fit noun. Very intense. I'm so dead. Oh, the one that always confused me was Glen Elendra Archmage, because I wasn't around at the time when like that set was released. So when I started playing and saw that card existed, I was just like, but it's called Glen Elendra. That's its name, right? It's an Archmage called Glen Elendra, and people had to explain it to me. It was very embarrassing. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is a promising start for 5-color Wilderness Track. Hey, Matt. It's just a questing beast. Fake fan, yeah. Oh, what a rough start. I'm going to run a quick ad break to help get rid of pre-rolls. Won't be very long. I guess we did multi 5 in game 1, so there's that. Opponent multi 5 in game 2 though, so I guess we missed the land drop. I don't know. I will say Shadow Prophecy looked very awkward that game. I'm not in love with losing life in my control deck. Yup. Yup. Okay, we did it. We drew 2 lands in the opener. Get rid of the shock for now. Merfolk. Okay. Exciting. A Glen is a clearing, indeed. Urza's Saga Merfolk? Wait, what? What's going on there? What's going on there? Inquiring minds. I'm so curious right now. I have no idea what's happening. I just want to jam the rack and hope it resolves, I guess. Good line in 6. Indeed. Oh, what's this gonna be? I need to know. Goblin Engineer. Ah, cute. Okay, okay. Love it. Putting a Sword of the Meek in the graveyard. Interesting. Oh boy. This House of Saga. This House of Saga card has been giving me some trouble. Gotta say. Oh, they're not making another token. I'm so relieved. Don't know how it would ever be another token. I have made an Urza's. You will be shocked to hear, I'm sure. I have actually made an Urza's Saga Wilderness Rack deck and played it on stream before. It's actually really awkward. You only get one extra token, because you only get the untrapped tap trigger on the second mode and not on the third mode. So you only get one extra token, which is a little disappointing. It's like fine, but it is a bit disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, also sacking lands is not very exciting. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, they equipped Esper Sentinel. That's so fucking brutal. Holy shit. What the hell? This is a reclamation, it's true. I'm gonna die with it in play. Alright, get back a land. It's the right way to play reclamation. A Yaley. Can I get Uro back in this deck, please? That sounds good to me. I think I deserve to have Uro in this deck. So I guess hitting this is the thing that stops me dying the most. Which does sound prudent. Okay. I feel like I have to cast these counter spells. I don't know. Like, oh, yeah. Legacy Wilderness Wreck deck. That sounds like something I should not spend my time on, however. Gahira is actually relevant right now, I guess. It sure does block. Funny. Ancient Tomb Wilderness Wreck is kind of a combo. Wow. Brutal. I can actually just cast it now. Deploy the free 2. I'm currently non-zero percentage to win this game. It's not a high percentage, but... Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo. Good to see ya. Buffing all our cats and dinos and nightmares. Don't forget about nightmares. Minus 3%. Wow, rude. Oh, is this Galvanic Blast? Yeah, I might need to upkeep Ventress, it's true. Oh. It's getting back an Esper Sentinel, sure. Are you sure aren't killing me this turn? Well, that's nice. MTGO 2-factor authentication. That is incredible, though. That should have existed a long time ago. Hell yeah. Right, we're looking for a Memory Deluge and a Nexus of Fate. I mean, that's basically the same thing. So I could steal this to try and survive, but is that really surviving? Let's just draw 2. Fuck. Where's my Mystic Sanctuary? I swear I put Mystic Sanctuary in this deck. I'm just dead, right? I block here and I take 5, yeah. Alright, whatever. Guess I'm gonna make them do it. Werta in the deck. Supreme Verdict in the deck. Dovin's Veto question mark? I miss Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary did nothing wrong. Bring it back. Best card ever printed. Why is actually pretty good against them? Might trip a couple counter spells. Like this. Mike Simplatus is also innocent. Let's just bring Ayavugan back whilst we're at it. That card's fun. We're gonna be very lucky, chat. It's so awkward. I want to get Jeskai Triumph, but I also want to get black mana. Really have no idea. I could get Xander's. Then I can still wear even if I can't tear. If Mystic Sanctuary were actually broken, it would be banned in Pioneer. Checkmate. Yeah, that. Same for Yorion. I just want Yorion and Mystic Sanctuary in the format together. They're good friends. Oh, that'd be amazing though, Gwen. That'd be incredible. I would love that. Pick my poison, I guess. Alright. Let's hope we're making the right choice. Wow. Good draw. You know, I will say one thing about this list. I would not play Shadow Prophecy again in a million years. Nothing on Earth can convince me to put Shadow Prophecy in a modern deck again. I've already done it once before. Like, never again. I think Archmage's Charm is the problem. I disagree. Archmage's Charm's done nothing wrong. Land. Technically what I asked for. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Ooh, that's a tear target. Oh, opponent's getting there. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. The good news, this wear tear is going to be A+. Land. 4 Okos in my deck. That sounds strong. We do have a Goblin Engineer. Details, details. Yup. Oh boy. I don't particularly want to give them a land when they're missing land drops. So I guess I'm just doing this instead of Shadow Prophecy. Maybe I meant to say... Actually, maybe that's wrong. Maybe I meant to say go, because there's a chance they sack Esper Sentinel to a Goblin Engineer, right? So, sorry, to Foundry. To get Sword going. But I guess they wouldn't do that main phase anyway. Funny. Sure. It's really awkward. Ren is going to take exactly 4 damage. If I'm understanding correctly. Also, they're not killing me terribly fast. And Supreme Verdict's going to buy me lots of time. Control seems bad in Modern. Whatever. I'm having fun. Oh, I guess now they get to Goblin Engineer a token into an Esper Sentinel, huh? Funny. Alright, goodbye, Rem. Them missing land drops is such a blessing. Obviously, we need Ralgrim because we have the Supreme Verdict coming later. Interesting. I really need to hit my land drops.
It's been like a month of months. And the wilderness wreck is just like old times we drop love.
Oh, we'll see. It's been like a month of months. It sure has. Thank you for the whole month of months of support. It's just like old times. I needed to get this out my system before it led me astray too much. Sometimes you just need to wilderness wreck, and that's okay. That's valid. You know? Valid uwu. Thank you so much for that support, Forsey. Rain plus fire ice, maybe. We'll see. See what they do. Or we just fire off a prophecy and dig for land drops. That's also an option. Kind of depends on how they attack, I guess. Fire does now save Ren, huh? I think I just want to prop. Oh, I don't have black mana opening. I'm so silly. Alright, whatever. I'll cast my silly fire. Save Ren for a turn. Basically turning fire into a land drop. You just hate playing against Urzasag. Yeah, Urzasag is very good against control decks. I need Turtle Power. Two-factor authentication should have existed a long time ago, but I'm certainly happy it's going to exist soon. It will be very good. Right, land off the top. I guess we have this, so land off the top's not actually good. I really just want a Supreme Verdict almost. I guess I'm just gonna Wilderness Wreck though, and that's fine. And then I Supreme Verdict next turn. Like, we lose Ren, but we're gonna lose Ren anyway. It's fine. I'll get down my tap land. Yeah! Next week, TSS. Alright, that's already good. So Ren's gonna die, and we're gonna take 4 and go to 12. Yeah, I love me some Wilderness Wreck. Can't get it out of my system. I'm incapable of moving on. Are we dead to Urza now? Maybe. I don't know how the combo works. Well, they haven't cast an Urza, so you know. That's good. Oh my god, I'm so happy they're tapping low. That means they won't have a board post. They won't have like a relevant board post verdict. They'll only be attacking me for 2 instead of like a million. Oh, they get to make a land drop there. Cute. I want to pay for this. I kind of don't want to. They have like a million things to do with their mana anyway. I really want to be able to resolve the shadow prophecy, it feels like. So we had to look at the top 5 and grab 2. Alright, they have 5 mana. Here comes the Urza. Spooky stuff. Oh, here comes the Recruiter. But I guess Urza makes infinite creatures, right? Infinite creatures, infinite mana, play your whole deck. If I'm understanding correctly. Infinite life, yeah. Sure does do some things. Counterspell, spiral, I guess. Let's do this. I'll let them have the card. Green, blue, spiral. Blue, blue, untap. Those are some leyline bindings. Those are pretty good. And a Shark Typhoon. Take a binding. And a Typhoon. Oh, and then they're gonna sack a thing, right? We just let them do that. They can't sack Foundry in response. Oh, they didn't do it. They're playing around binding. That makes sense. I wish to counter your spell. Seems fine. Tapping this lower mana, tapping out like this might just be a mistake because we expose ourselves to them killing our wreck, but whatever. Seems fine. Let's sacrifice this, get a tap planned. Pay a deluge. Grab Spiral, Watery Grave. You're hoping for a cast Typhoon? There's more typhoons in the deck, it'll be fine. We'll get there soon enough. Ooh, some good cards. Archmage's Charm. Wilderness Wreck. Then we just say go. Alright, let's get that Foundry out of here. Kind of unfortunate this chalk's not a free. Alright, whatever. Another one. I think that's fine. That doesn't actually matter, right? Because now they're tapped really low and we probably just kill them next turn. Next turn we probably take infinite turns. I hope. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, chat, I did the thing. Just for you, I made a Shark Typhoon. Don't ever say that I don't care about my chat. I cast a Shark Typhoon, what more do you want from me? Below high hurricane. Best kind of hurricane. Derp. Somewhere in this deck. You might not believe it, but there is a Nexus of Fate. I hardly believe it myself. Hey. Oh, this Leyline Binding Shark Typhoon thing's a little fucked up. Make a 6/6. Get rid of your blocker. My turn. Oh, I actually needed one extra turn. That's so funny. It wind up in the prize cards. Can you even believe prize cards in like Magic? That would make Storm decks so brutal. You're just like 10% to exile your win con at the start of the game. Hey, Ironblood. And this is what you came back to. Indeed. Oh. I mean, deck seems perfect. Perfect deck has been called. Yeah, sign me up. Amazing. And can't lose. Uh-oh, they're gonna cast Esper Sentinel on turn 1 and then we're gonna lose on the spot. Fuck. That card's unbeatable. Well, crud. Yeah. 2 of them? 2 of them? Come on now. Come on. Be serious here. 2 of them? Another one? Oh, this stinks. This is poop soup. Bonk. Turn 3 Sentinel, Sentinel, don't you dare. Imperial Recruiter, huh? Cool. Sure do have a lot of lands in hand. You sure do have Urza in hand. Okay, well. But I really don't want to have to Archmage's Charm this Urza. Then I'm just like, I have no action. Just a couple leyline bindings to my name. Also just gonna get Mystical Disputed anyway. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ugh. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, Flusterstorm. Okay, that one's good too. Poor rat girl with only a few bindings to her name, indeed. Indeed. Donk. Scream. Whatever, I'm just gonna draw 2. Spring Perdict's a very good draw. Well, it's kind of unfortunate. I can't really do it this turn. Because I need another white mana. Oh. Fucked up. Fucked up opponent. How long until we can say this deck is bad? Never. It's not allowed. Insults against this masterpiece are banned. The very card's pretty strong. Yeah, it has Wilderness Rack. It's just good by default. That's how it works. There are good decks, aka ones with Wilderness Rack. And there are bad decks, aka ones that don't have Wilderness Rack. Even Shadow Prophecy, exactly. Even Shadow Prophecy can't bring Wilderness Rack down. That's how it works. Second green is probably more important than second red. Hopefully they just cast some creatures. Or some broken cards. They could also cast some broken cards. Oh no. 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 Why? Settle in, chat. We do have Supreme Verdict in hand. So I'm not like convinced I meant to scoop here. But it's certainly not good for me. Arbitrarily high life total. Infinite turns does beat infinite life, it's true. They can cast that deck with Urza, but like, what am I scared of? It's just a bunch of creatures. Right? Like, I think I'm legitimately non-zero to win here. I'm like a low percentage to win here, but yeah, we have uncounterable wrath, exactly. Memory deluge, huh? Interesting. Oh, I guess they get to float infinite mana, huh? Oh no. They just get to float a million mana and then make a lethal board state. I think is how this works. It's kind of awkward. We really needed another white source, I guess, for this binding. Our mana base is our undoing. It does work. Not a strong start for this deck, but you know. That's how it is sometimes. I think the big thing I'm learning from playing this is that playing more than 3 colors just seems like a wildly ambitious. I think at the very least we have to not play Shadow Prophecy, and then we're probably not meant to play one of Leyline Binding or Renin 6. Like, you're either Bant or you're Teamer or you're Sultai, but you can't be all three. The O2, I know. Very sad. Hey, Anto. I do want to play the Nissar Elementals deck. That deck seems fun. And strong. Both of these things. What did we just play against? Oh, Jeskai Urza. You love the deck? Thank you. Time to add Painlands and Warping Whale. Yeah, we're not enough colors. Oh, we're against Tron. This seems bad for me. I'm not convinced we can beat Tron. Oh boy. Oh boy. We can't beat Tron point of deck testing. Every deck gets there eventually. Just how it goes. Steam Vents. Ren and Ticks. To be fair, if there's any hand that beats Tron, it might be this hand. But I guess we don't have Growth Spiral, but you know. It's true. We're just basically playing the same deck when you really think about it. Hey, Mike. Wow, Yavamaya. Just helping me out. Just helping me out over there. Amazing. Whew. Okay, we might actually win this game. Opponent's been very bad at assembling Tron, and we have been very good at drawing Growth Spiral off the top. So, maybe we're in this one. They find an Urza's Mine. Powerful. Whatever, I'll counter it. Almost grab the planes. Terrifying. It sure do be cycling. Um, 2, 4, 5, 6. So they can only have 9 mana next turn. That's something, at least. Oh, I don't have the I don't have the throwing system open. Good point, Phil. I should open the throwing system. You're right. You're just correct. Grab this, I suppose. Unsubbed. Growth spiral, huh? Oh, we probably want the second wreck, right? An I have a spiral charm. My spiral's pretty good. Hey Kaiba, good to see ya. Oh, this is a land tutor. I almost want to let this resolve. And then we kill them. I'm worried if I counter this, they then just go Tower Khan, and I feel silly. I'm gonna let this resolve. I think if we get to untap with all our stuff intact, we just win, so. So let's just do that. So we go, oh! Thank you, Yabamaya. I think I'm still gonna crack this anyway. Get a land out of my deck. Sleepy. So sleepy. Alright. Let's play out this, I guess. Is Wilderness Wreck good in Modern? No. Next question. No hesitation, no. I currently own 2, yeah. Would not describe this as a good deck. It's a fun deck. It's not a good deck. Do I want Wear Tear? That doesn't sound terribly good. Terribly. Cool. Well, we won a game. Go us. Oh, awesome. Hey, Sophists. Chalice? I think on the draw, Chalice is just too slow. I think on the play, Chalice is kind of too slow. But on the draw, it's definitely too slow. Oh, I don't know if I can keep this, really. Keeping a 7 without Growth Spiral or Counterspell seems sus. Well, sure. Try this. Oh my god, Kaiba. I mean, I don't disagree with this decision. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Opponent. Oh, I'm so dead. I can't win. Fuck. They're gonna name Nexus of Fate. Or maybe Wilderness Rack. One of those. They named Wilderness Rack. Uh-oh, this is bad for me. Now they have 1,000,000 mana and we have none. Both seem bad to lose. Yeah, Wilderness Rack's definitely worse for me to lose. Or maybe I was meant to tap upkeep with this. At least I get to draw. Yeah, this game doesn't seem terribly winnable though. Gonna be honest. I want to just cycle the ice, I probably do. Alright, Kahira, you're gonna carry me to victory. That's the plan. Yeah, Kahira has some work to do. Fuck, they drew a tower. Okay. I'm not convinced they care about this Oblivion Stone. What are they gonna kill? My shark? Like... Got our orphans, yep. Gotta do that, Kahira. Does deal with Kahira, it's true. What type are we missing? Oh, we don't have red mana. Right. Makes sense. We're not hard casting the shark, chat. I refuse to not have counterspell open right now. God, Tron is so bad. When did Tron just become the worst deck in Modern? I'm gonna run a quick ad break to help get rid of pre-rolls before our next round. Second worst? Now, didn't you see? We just beat them. That makes our deck better than their deck. That's how it works. If one deck beats another deck, that deck is the superior one in the format. There are no bad Tron decks, only unlucky Tron players. You beat Grixis death. Well done on still being alive. Oh, you're talking about Titan Shift. I'm sad Titan Shift isn't good anymore. Although we did play that cool Jund Titan Shift list that Red paid me to play. That was fun. Opponent is mulliganing to 4. So what you're saying is we're going to 3-2 this league, and then I'm going to lock this in for the Pro Tour. That's just what's going to happen. Oh, wait. Oh, what? What does this mean? Next BT is modern, it's true. It's Eldra. Oh, it's bad Tron. As if there are good Tron decks, but you know, details. mana base is so awkward. This and breeding pool? Okay. Well, this and just grab Zagoth, I guess. Kinda works. Yeah, then we have black, green, white, red. Cool. Nice. Another Protolock, indeed. Badtron Aldrazi, not to be confused with. Oh, they're gonna tick this up to 6. Awesome. That's fun. Oh. Main deck main deck Ratchet Bomb? They're really playing all the hits. Inscribed Tablet, Ratchet Bomb, just everything. Everything you could possibly want. Good lord. Good card. Gotta kill Ragaman somehow, yup. Once they've hit you like 7 times. Or it could be okay, Semblance Anvil was cool. I like the Semblance Anvil deck. That deck's fun. No! Oh, come on. Come on. Just rude. Just rude. Alright, chat, are we doing it? Am I just casting the shark? To be fair, I'm not sure what the worst thing they could possibly do against me even is. And it does sound fun. We have double white already, we have double green, and those are the only doubles I really care about. Let's go get another red, I don't know. Maybe I'm just meant to save life and get a basic. Hardcast shark do 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 do. Hardcast shark do 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 do. We are very weak to Ratchet Bomb on 6 right now, I have to confess. I I'm convinced my opponent has cards in their deck. I don't know. I'm not sure we've seen anything of any remote relevance in their deck so far. That's fine. Now we're just gonna get run over 2 games in a row and feel very silly. 0 mana, 7/7 haste. Don't forget haste. Come on now. I feel like any of this stuff is like pretty legit, potentially. I assume they have Eldrazi in their deck. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe they just have random bad artifacts, but It's not impossible they have Urza's Saga, huh? Alright, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing here. Bring some cards in, take some cards out, hope it's okay. The classic. Oh, this hand sucks. Uh-oh. Opponent might be about to do something this game. Yup. Alright, counterspell. You've got some heavy lifting to do. Let's just say go, right? Yeah. Hey, we drew the growth spiral, a reward of getting Zagoth. Nice. We drew the good half of that deck, indeed. Let's not go too far. They could cast the Matter Reshaper here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna counter. Oh no, we're dead. Yep. Alright. Cool. I still don't know what's up with that deck. Like, it can't just be normal Tron, right? It's so many random garbage trinkets in game one. Maybe it's like Urza's Sagatron or something. I don't know. Is that a thing that people do? Just green Tron with some weird card choices. That checks out. Tron with personality, indeed. Anyway, we now need them to brick for 1,000,000 turns. Game 3. Let's take out these bad cards. Alice on 1 could be something, maybe. Maybe I meant to do that. I feel like it's only good if it's in your opener, is my fear. And then if we're tapping out for that, we don't get to like counter their Sylvan Scrying. Maybe I'm being silly though. Keep. So this is finding Zagoth? Or Bant. I guess I could get Bant. Yeah, we want to. I guess we get Bant. I really wanted to draw lands, so I guess I'm just playing out my shock land rather than cracking my fetch land. Put a land from them. Or whatever. I guess I just fight over the things that find them lands. Oh, that's a power plant. That's scary. That's spooky. They have 2 out of 3. Fuck. Just natural Trom. It's bad. Okay. Guess we're gonna cancel that. Do you have Veil? You do not have Veil. Cool. Do you have Beseiju? Oh, they do? No, why? I don't want to lose to Tron. Not Tron of all things. No. Oh, this is sad, chat. I'm actually gonna lose to Tron. That means this deck's unplayable if it loses to Tron. Hmm. Interesting. Plussing? What? That's so weird. I'm so baffled. Kind of just want to take these, maybe. If I do this now, I could hit some Leyline Binding. Okay. Yep. They have finally decided to start going after my lands. Surprised they were not doing that earlier. Now they get to Stone Rain a land with the artifact as well. Yeah, liquid metal coating. That card is really fucked up. This is probably the end. Right. Yes. We're doing this. Oh, no land. Fuck. Okay, we have to hope to draw a land here, I guess. We have to hope to draw a land? Yeah, I have to counter Sundering Titan, that is true. We draw a land, we play Wreck, we pass with 7 mana open. Or I could not do that, that's probably game over, not drawing the land there. Do we have a chance to counter this? Yeah, I guess I spent my counter on the tablet. I don't know, I felt like I had to try and keep them off Tron, but I didn't realize they just had natural Tron. Definitely makes it a lot harder. Like, I guess if we just let them have the tablet, this game would have been a lot easier. But there was no way to know. Alright, GG's. One more match. Can we get the 2-3? Oh, I'm so sad. My poor Wilderness Wreck deck. I'm gonna run some ads to get rid of pre-rolls a sec. My poor Wilderness Wreck deck. Pressure is up now, it's true. There's no risk of me registering for this for the Pro Tour. This is me successfully getting this deck out of my system. So I can play good decks instead. Right, this is a keep. Registering this by accident and somehow winning. That does sound like a very me thing to do, to be fair. Alright, you never know when someone's on the awful coffers deck. I'm just gonna crack my fetch land now. You never know. Anyone could register Shadow of Doubt. There's just no stopping them. Sacred Foundry. Interesting. I am less worried about Shadow of Doubt now. Oh, I am worried about Blood Moon though. Oh. Yeah. Should have played a fetch land. Playing Tails End literally right now. Ending those tails. What is this? Alright, so much for having Blood Moon protection, I guess. It's fine, no one's ever beaten a Blood Moon in their life. Also, like, This doesn't seem like a super Blood Moon deck. As Blood Moon decks go. Yeah, the Sunbaked Canyon Black Cleaves deck. Probably not main decking Blood Moons. Oh, this is cute. Also terrifying. Both of these things. They are going to unearth that Mentor, apparently. Apparently so. Glad they're prismatic ending this Ren and not this Wreck. Although prismatic ending on Wreck is a little bit challenging to make happen. So many cards. Oh, hey Sean, congrats by the way. Big congrats are in order. I'm gonna draw so many cards here. Hope we don't die next time. Oh, thank you. Whenever you throw a fetch land, a dog must bring it back to you. No, you're only allowed to use fetch lands if you control a creature that has creature type dog. Really just powering up dog tribal here. Alright. I really hope I don't die. If we don't die, we're gonna get to do some really sweet nonsense. It's a big if. No killing the rain. It's not allowed. Banned. There'll be a drought. It's true. Wow. That's kind of sick, actually. I mean, probably just meant to. Yeah, it does have Nexus of Fate. We're probably just meant to keep the things that could conceive of. I guess we can only cast one of these, right? Either Charm or Otawara. I guess I also just take a Deluge whilst I'm at it? Question mark. We go Charm, Steal a blocker, block here. They do 2, 3, 4 plus prowess, and we have counterspell open. Yeah, this is like actually pretty safe. Actually pretty safe. We do get to play Dig Through Time. Our deck is just Dig Through Time Tribal. I'm not clicking through all this nonsense. If I lose the game because I'm auto-yielding to these prowess triggers, so be it. I really don't care. Yoink. I just want to not be dead to lightning bolt. That's all I want. Is that so much to ask for? I feel like as long as we're not dead to lightning bolt, I'm probably favored to win next turn. With my 10 bajillion mana. Alright, we're taking 6. Dead to bolt. Oh my god, it's a land. Yes. They do get to draw a card though. Alright, well, play out my stupid land. Basically, we need to find Nexus, but we get to look at like our top 20 cards or something. So that's pretty tight. It was not Nexus of 8. Guess I'm gonna leave myself dead to bolt so I can cast the spiral. And spiral is gonna net us enough mana that maybe we can actually get there. Do I pay 2 life? Do I pay 2 life? Good question. Let's figure that out. 4 plus 4, 8, 16, 17. 7 plus 4 plus 7 is 18. So 2... I'm just going to pay 2 life. Screw it. It does actually matter, I think. The extra mana, and I think they've shown us they don't have Bolt in hand, because they'd have gone for it by now. Deluge, counterspell, sure. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Dak, please. Please, 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 please. Yes, we did it! We win! Easy game! Never close. Never close. And the crowd goes wild. Casting the Shark Typhoon might be a little bit sketch. Alright, so we know the Nexus is in 26 cards. Memory Deluge is going to look at 11 cards. We currently have 32 mana. So Memory Deluge looks at 11, then we have 15 left. The 2 Charms look at 4, then we have 11 left. And that's like 11 plus 6, 17 mana. I assume I'm just not meant to cast this Typhoon this turn. Right, probably. I don't know, there's decent odds this saves me if I brick is the thing. Like, pretty decent odds. This might be a punt. But also, it'll make Twitch chat happy. Is it really a punt? It's a chat-approved punt, exactly. Exactly. Finding Triumph. Ding, ding, ding. Access of Fate is an instant. This is the basis of multiple standard decks. What's the deck list today? Well, whatever it is, it sure has a lot of sharks. Hey, Alchemical. Good to see you. Munch. That was a fun game. That's a terrifying game, but that was a fun game. So many Shork. Oops, all Shork. Blood Moon doesn't exist and it can't hurt you. Doesn't exist, can't hurt you. Exactly. We're just going to counter the Blood Moon, even when on turns where we tap out. I don't know, their mana that game doesn't make them look like they could be a terribly pro Blood Moon deck, but I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Blood Moon mostly stops the leyline discount. Well, it will cost like 4 mana instead of... Ooh, Gab. Thank you for that raid. Welcome to everyone joining us, testing an incredible future tier 1, definitely not wildly unplayable modern deck. Hope you had a good stream, Gab. We'll guarantee you a mountain, indeed. When did I change Twitch names? A few months back. Bonus deck as well. Welcome to everyone joining us. Can we get a shout out for Gab? Gab stream is great. I tend to have his stream up on the TV in the afternoons when I have lunch. To everyone joining us, hi. I'm Autumn or Rain or Rainy. I top 8 Pro Tours occasionally. Make sure to follow the stream for lots of good modern content. And bad modern content. Really just all types of modern content. Island. Viral. Go get a red land for Ren. I guess. Raugren. I do kind of want more white mana, but I should get my black source, I guess. I already have 2 white anyway. I worry that casting Ren this turn is just like using my mana kind of poorly, but it's probably just like a good exchange. I'm gonna do it off the Shockland so that I can hold open the binding. Ren 6 and Archmage in the same hand, indeed. This hand is not. This deck is not respecting the card Blood Moon very much. Oh. Alright, even if they haste a creature, we have Leyline Binding, which might be enough to save Ren. Unearth. Alright then. I've not got Chapter 9 Golden. I got kind of burnt out on Chapter 9 Golden, sadly. I did start doing some speed running from the game a little while back though, and that was fun. I should get back into that at some point. That game's so much fun to speedrun. I think I got my time down to like 43 minutes or something. I know I was like in the top 1000. I can't remember exactly what it was though. I should wait until they attack, right? Because now they can haste the token. Your hands couldn't take it. Yeah, the way I play the game helps. I do keyboard left hand, controller right hand, which definitely helps on not wearing out my hands too much. I really messed this up. But then after they attacked, whatever. Okay. So I could just kill this, or I could get back a land. I guess getting back a land's pretty good. Means I don't have to play out the stinky plains. Ahoy hoy, Dokomoy. Alright. These bits are reunions. Whoa! What is that deck? This is such an adventure. Do I care about this? I can just binding it after they cast one spell, I guess? I don't know. I kinda care. Kinda care? I feel like I kinda care. Draw. Oh no, Jack and Daxter is great. Of course I've heard of Jack and Daxter. Trying to relive the high of Mardu Pyro. The incredible high of Mardu Pyro. I don't know. I was not a Mardu Pyro believer, I have to confess. That deck did not spark joy, but I'm glad some people enjoy it. Alright, whatever. I'll just save my run. Sounds great. Deck was never good, but it was great. We have 2 green. We have 2 white, kind of. Yes, let's get Raugren. Get back a fetch land. Bring out a fetch land and say go. This is a wilderness wreck deck, indeed. No, I've never gotten wilderness wreck out of my system. I will play bad wilderness wreck decks until I die. Never giving up. I'm just gonna let Ren die. I know we could find a leyline binding or whatever off of this, but I don't really care particularly. I think I'd rather have a little more info about what cards they have going on. Magus of the Moon. Ugh. Yeah. Makes sense. One magic card. Alright. This can maybe be. We can maybe be Magus of the Moon. Fire Ice. Oh, we boarded those out. Sus. The moon is not real. Oh, we can't actually cast this. That's a little sad. It's fine. They're going to attack into my Shark Typhoon and everything will be fine. I could play this out now. Save the 2 life. Whew. Powerful. Cool. Extremely sus not grabbing Kahira. I guess it's fine. We have Memory Deluge here. They won't suspect a thing. Everything's fine, chat. They would never draw a Fatal Push. They would never draw a Fatal Push. This doesn't play around Lightning Bolt, but it does mean after I block Magus of the Moon, I get to have Counterspell open, which sounds kind of legit to me. So I guess that's what we're doing. They haven't actually shown us Lightning Bolt yet. Cool. And the game has ended. No. Get out of here. Get that nonsense out of here. Should have let them surveil first. Whatever. I don't know why MTG bot isn't giving the deck link. I swear there is a deck link. MTG bot's just having a moment. Bot's on holiday. You know what? It deserves a holiday. It works hard. It works hard. I will post my Stream Deck link in chat though. Hey, we did it. We 2 and 3'd with the awful deck. Well done, team. Alright. Never putting Shadow Prophecy in a modern deck ever again. I can say that much. That card is not good. That is not a playable Magic card.